Hey you two, I'm back this time with a pretty exciting beauty empties for the month of December 2020. No chit chat, let's jump right in and get started. So even though I have lots of good stuff, I'm gonna start with my thing that's probably the least sexy that I feel like I always go through at least one of a month. This is my toothpaste. This is in the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Multi-Action Toothpaste. I've said this in videos before, I always use Sensodyne because while I used to be a Crest and Colgate person, whatever, my husband's dentist suggested switching to Sensodyne, so that's what we use. So yeah, I think that it's fine. I don't know that I feel like my mouth feels or is better, but it's definitely not worse. So for that reason, I don't mind it since my husband wants to use Sensodyne from now on. So that's it. We will switch like different kinds of Sensodyne, but we always stick with this particular brand. So would repurchase. So yeah, not very exciting, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's get into some better stuff. So I also have this little random sachet from Victoria's Secret Pink. This was the Cocoa Lotion Coconut Oil Hydrating Body Lotion. I got this, I think, in some online order. I go to the gym almost every day, and my preferred brand of activewear is Victoria's Secret Sport. Maybe in the future I can do a video about that because I am kind of particular about that. But anyway, I got this sample in one of my packages, and at first I was like, I don't really care for Victoria's Secret lotions because I feel like they're kind of watery, they're kind of runny, especially compared to Bath and Body Works items. But I decided to try it anyway just because it's just a little sachet and I was interested. And I actually really enjoyed it. So it definitely was not as thin as I remember Victoria's Secret lotions being. Did I love it? Totally. Like, I'm just dying to purchase this? Not necessarily, but I also wasn't horrified by it. So again, if you like Bath and Body Works, I think that you maybe should be open-minded to Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret Pink because I think that I definitely could be in the future. So again, don't know that I'm really rushing to purchase these cocoa lotions, but you know, I'm open-minded to it. Okay, the next two things I used up are two packages of makeup remover wipes. The first one is my second of two Alba Botanica Hawaiian 3-in-1 clean towelettes. These were deep pore purifying and they had pineapple enzyme. They're the 3-in-1 makeup remover, cleanser, and toner wipes. I purchased these, I believe, at Marshall's. Yeah, Marshall's for $3.99. I got a pack of two of them, and I think the whole pack was maybe $3.99. I don't know, something like that. I purchased two of them. Anyway, so yeah, I purchased these back in September and I just finally finished them up because most of the time when I'm home, I'm not using wipes. It's just when I like go somewhere. But yeah, I thought they were fine. They did the job, but they weren't totally amazing. So in terms of wipes, I think I'd rather just stick to my Yes tube. But in general, I would recommend these, I guess. Alba Botanica is cruelty-free. So if you want to try a brand that is cruelty-free, you can oftentimes find Alba Botanica at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and places like that. So again, not my favorite, but it's not that I wouldn't recommend them. Something I would recommend if you do makeup remover wipes is another pack, another one of these Yes to Miracle Oil, Argan Oil, Nourishing Facial Wipes. Again, I use these to take off makeup. I also use them just to kind of get makeup off my hands. You know, not all the time, but oftentimes I will do that. So I really enjoyed these wipes. Compared to other Yes to wipes, I found these to be more hydrating. They just felt nicer, so I would recommend these again if you're into the makeup wipe thing. Again, these are the Yes to Argan Oil makeup wipes, so would recommend. I do have more. I will say though that I got to a point where I wanted to try new makeup remover, and I recently purchased the makeup eraser from Amazon. It's a product that you throw in the wash and just wash it one time, and then after that you just put water on it, and it's supposed to be a really amazing makeup remover that is just much more sustainable than baby girl right here. So I'm just getting to a point where I've run out of my makeup remover and it's been discontinued, and you know, this, that, and the other, but I don't want to do wipes because it just makes me cringe to throw them away every day. So yeah, I'm gonna try that soon. I'll definitely report back on it because I'm pretty excited to try it. Okay, so speaking of makeup remover, I used up my very last makeup remover that I've always been using and have used for years. So this is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Micellar Water. For the longest time, I used Yes to Micellar Water to take off my makeup and really enjoyed it. However, I'm not sure what happened, but I can no longer find these at Target or Marshalls or TJ Maxx or whatever. So I'm just going to move on with my life, but I really do enjoy Yes to products in general. I would love to find these again, but you know, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with my makeup erasers. So again, would repurchase, you know, sometime if I ever found them, but this will be it for probably a while. The last makeup remover type of item I have this month is actually one that I would not recommend. This is the Alba Botanica Hydration Sensation Micellar Cleanser. I picked this up also at Marshall's the same day that I picked up these because I was looking for a new micellar water since this is being discontinued or whatever. So because I usually have good luck with Alba Botanica, I decided to pick it up. But while it felt good on my skin, I just felt like it did not do the job. I felt like I always had to go back and, you know, take a wipe or whatever to my eyelids or whatever just to make sure I got everything off. I don't want to have to do that with a makeup remover. That just, I don't know, I'm just too lazy for that. So because I felt like I always had to do that with this, I wouldn't recommend it. So like I said, felt good, but I don't think I would recommend it if you're looking for a micellar water makeup remover. Okay, speaking of makeup, I do have 3 different makeup products for the month of December. The first one is a staple in my makeup stash. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara, and I get mine in Very Black. This is what I use all the time. I adore it, and you will see this again in March Empties. So I use up one of these every 3 months or so. I feel like it lasts just under 3 months, so from time to time you might see one of these more often or more frequently than 3 months in my Empties, but pretty much 3 months is what this lasts me. So would repurchase, have repurchased. I really love this, and I'm so thrilled that CoverGirl has gone cruelty-free, so love it. Speaking of which, I also used up my foundation. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. I get mine in 210, which is classic ivory. I don't wear foundation every day, especially not now that, you know, I'm wearing masks and stuff like that when I am out and about. But yeah, under normal circumstances, I would go through this a lot more quickly than I did. This took me maybe 3 or 4 months, which is a long time for me in a foundation. But yeah, it was still a great product. Really enjoy it. I'd say it's about medium coverage, so if that's good with you, then I would recommend it. So love it. Already have repurchased. Will continue to. The last makeup item is one that I probably will not repurchase. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. I found this also at Marshall's for $3.99, and I really enjoy e.l.f. primers, so I decided to pick it up and say, what the heck, I might as well try it. You know, I thought it was okay. After I put this on and then put on concealer, foundation, whatever, I felt like it didn't necessarily illuminate anything. I felt like it just kind of was there on my skin. So I'm not completely horrified by the product, but I would not repurchase it. Okay, getting toward the end, I also have 2 different cleansers. It's pretty unusual for 1 month, but there was a situation where I used one up at the very beginning of December and one at the very end, so that's why I have 2 this month. So they're both in Clean and Clear. This is one of the types of items that I'm not cruelty-free with in my makeup and beauty stash, I guess. So this one is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Skin Brightening Facial Cleanser. So this is kind of illuminating in the same way that that primer was. This says it has bursting beads, wakes you up, cleanses to brighten the appearance of your skin with caffeine, lemon, and papaya. This one is also the Morning Burst. Morning Burst is my preference with Clean and Clear. This is the Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and this one smells just like cucumber melon. So really enjoy both of these. Ultimately, this yellow one, the brightening, is my preference, but I will purchase both of these again, and I would recommend them. Getting toward the end, I also have these kind of travel size Paul Mitchell shampoo and conditioner. I decided to try out the Extra Body. I was at Ulta and I needed to get to a coupon, so randomly I just picked these two up because I've never tried the Extra Body shampoo and conditioner from Paul Mitchell before. I tried it and I thought that it was just fine. I don't feel like my hair falls especially flat, but is also not totally voluminous either. So yeah, I thought it was okay. I wasn't horrified by it, but I don't think I'd repurchase it. I have been using the Extra Moisture or whatever line by Paul Mitchell, and I honestly just prefer that, especially being in Denver. It's nice to have that. So again, I didn't dislike it, but I wouldn't repurchase it in a liter. Speaking of Paul Mitchell liters, I also finished up my very last item for the month of December, which is a liter of the Paul Mitchell Detangler Original Conditioner. So I purchased this back in July when I first moved to Denver, and I purchased it because I was still in the midst of deciding if I wanted to start using the Extra Moisture shampoo and conditioner. So I purchased this first because I knew I would like it. And yeah, I like it. I think it's nice. I kind of feel like this Extra Body in the sense that I'm not like, this is amazing, but it's good enough for me to purchase from time to time. I just am generally happier with the moisture line that I'm currently using. So again, I would recommend it, but I'm gonna stick with my Extra Moisture shampoo and conditioner for the next while. So that is it for my beauty empties for the month of December 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellowbrick Repot. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.